Did you know that there is a system in your brain that has been controlling you your whole entire life? It has controlled every single thought, every single emotion, and every decision you've made. And here's the craziest part. It's been running in the background for your whole entire life without you even realizing it. This system is technically why you overthink, why you sabotage yourself, and why you keep repeating patterns over and over and over, even though you know they are not helping you. But what if I told you in the next few minutes, I could show you exactly how to start rewiring your brain using neuroscience to break free from that system once and for all. So let's start with the truth. Your brain is not designed to make you happy. It is designed to help keep you alive. That means it prioritizes safety over change, predictability over growth, familiarity over risk, even if that familiarity is making you miserable. So this is your default network, the part of your brain that keeps going and going and going, the same subconscious patterns on repeat. That is the reason why you keep reacting the same way in relationships, falling into the same type of self-doubt, or replaying emotional wounds like it's a broken record. Every single time that you think of something difficult or painful from your past, your brain doesn't just remember it, it relives it. The same neural pathways fire off. The same stress chemical releases, and your body experiences it as if it's happening again right now. You're literally fighting against your brain survival system. But here's the good news. Your brain is not fixed. You are not stuck. You can literally rewire your brain at the biological level thanks to something called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is your brain's way of rewiring itself based on what you focus on and practice. Every thought that you think strengthens a neural pathway. The more you think it, the stronger it gets, just like a muscle. This is why negativity feels so automatic for some people. If you've spent years reinforcing the I'm not good enough pathway, your brain starts to fire it without any effort. But here's a game changer. If you deliberately start to practice new thought patterns, your brain starts to rewire itself to make those thoughts default instead. That is not positive thinking. That is biology. How do you break free from old programming and install a new mental operating system? Well, here's a process, and it's officially backed with neuroscience. Step 1, interrupt the pattern. First, you have to catch the automatic thought before it controls you. In neuroscience, this is called cognitive reappraisal, the ability to change how your brain interprets a situation. So an example, you made a mistake at work. Your brain always says, oh, I messed up. Stop. Instead, reframe it. This is a single moment, not my identity. By doing this, you weaken the old neural pathways and you signal your brain that a new response is needed. Step 2, replace the thought. Once you stop the old pattern, you have to replace it because your brain cannot just delete thoughts. It has to overwrite them. This is called neural substitution. Instead of, I can't do this, you want to say, I'm learning how to do this. Instead of, I always fail, you want to say, I have succeeded before and I can do this again. Each time you do this, you are literally sculpting new neural pathways, ones that make confidence, resilience, and clarity your new default. Step 3, take action immediately. Here is where most people fail. They understand the concept, but they do not reinforce it with action. Your brain does not change by thinking about change, does it? No. It changes by experiencing the change or experiencing something different. So if your pattern is avoiding difficult conversations, your action step is to have one difficult conversation today. If your pattern is self-doubt, your action step is to do one thing that pushes you out of your comfort zone today. If your pattern is overthinking, your action step is to physically move. Go for a walk, do your deep breathing, engage your senses because action releases dopamine and dopamine cements new neural connections. The more you repeat this cycle, the faster your brain rewires itself. So the final step is not just about changing your thoughts. It's about changing who you are at an identity level. Right now, your brain sees yourself as someone who struggles with self-doubt or someone who procrastinates. But if you choose to have a new identity, like I am a confident person. I am disciplined. I am resilient. Your brain will start filtering reality through that lens. And once your brain believes it's who you are, it stops being effort. It just becomes automatic. So here's the moment of truth. You can walk away from this video and keep running the same old programs, or you can use what we just learned here and start rewiring your mind today. Your brain is waiting for new instructions. What are you going to give it? Drop a comment below with one old thought pattern you're letting go of today. And if you're ready to take this deeper, subscribe, because this is just the beginning. Your brain is changeable. Your life is changeable. And it all starts right now. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.